Winstonia from Nail Stand for Fun. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm going to show you how to create my coquí nails. And the coquí is a small frog that lives here in Puerto Rico. He loves to come out at night and sing. And it's the same song every night. And it's pronounced just as his name is, Coquí. And I know you guys have definitely hear him in my video because they just love to sing when I'm recording. No, it's just that I record during the night. And that's why you guys hear a lot of animals. And you might hear them tonight as well. So I wanted to do something very cute. And I decided to do a Coquí Frog manicure. Coquí frogs are very small. Most of the time they're light brown, they're brown, you know, different tones of brown. But you can't see them that much because they're always hiding, but you could definitely hear them. So I really hope you guys enjoy my Coquí manicure. First, apply your favorite black polish. I applied 2 coats of Orly's Liquid Vinyl to all my nails, and I let them completely dry. Next, I applied a light coat of Orly's Twilight. I'll do that right now. Apply a light coat to the nail. Okay. And we let them dry. After the nails have completely dry, then I applied Orly's Shining Star, and I also applied a light coat. And this is going to be our background. It's going to be like the night, the sky with all the beautiful stars. Okay. And now we let that completely dry. Now we're going to stamp using Winstonia W3 plate. This plate is called the Rainforest, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to be using 2 Mundo de Unas polishes. We're going to be using lime and avocado. Alright, so let's do that right now. Using avocado, we're going to stamp on this image right here. And we stamp it on our nail. Next, we're going to use the color lime, and we're going to apply these leaves to the nail. Okay, I'm not going to use the whole image. I'm just going to use this part right here. Try to center it the best I can. And there we go. Before I apply the coquí, I'm going to apply the florals. I'm going to show you how I apply the beautiful flores, the flowers. And I'm going to be using another plate from Winstonia. This is W04 and this is called Floral. And I'm going to be using one of these flowers. And I am going to be using Mundo de Unas 32. Apply the polish. Gently swipe. Pick up. I'm going to remove this little bit right here. And I stamp on my nail. And there we go. Before I continue, what I did is I applied a top coat, and that's what I'm going to do right now before I make the Coquí Frog. I'm going to apply a top coat. Okay, that's going to definitely help out the Coquí Frog stick. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let that completely dry. And then we go ahead and do the Coquí Frog. Now we're going to use the first plate I used in the video, W03 from Winstonia. And we're going to stamp on the cute frog that we have here. Apply the polish on the plate. Gently swipe. And pick up. And there we have the cute frog. To fill in the Coquí Frog with color, I'm going to be using Zoya Flynn. And I'm going to be using Sephora by OPI, Happy Earth Day to Me. So those are the 2 colors I'm going to be using. Let's see if I can zoom a little bit more so you can see what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start filling him up with color. Remember to fill him up take your time. Okay, there we have the eyes. And I'm going to fill his belly with this color. Okay, now I'm going to wait a little bit till that dries, so I can continue on to the next color. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to let it dry. I'm going to continue to fill it in. Just be careful not to mix in your colors. Of course, you can use a dotting tool. That'll be much easier. But just take your time. Of course, this beautiful frog pattern, you can fill it up with different colors. Lots of different types of frogs. Okay. And now I'm going to wait until it dries. And when it dries, I'm going to apply one more coat all over the frog. I just noticed I messed up a bit right there. I didn't see that, so sorry. So I'm just going to go back with a little bit of the lighter brown. Just fill it in, okay? So no worries. Okay, now I'm going to go back with a light coat of the Sephora by OPI and just go over again, including his belly. And don't worry if you're out of the line. You can remove it later. Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to do. There you go. Now you can take your nail and just remove that little bit, that middle mistake that I did, and just remove it carefully. Okay. So now we have to let this dry, and it will take some time because this polish seems to take a little bit more time to dry. Okay? But as soon as it dries, you apply it to the nail. Okay? Don't wait too long. Okay, maybe it took like a minute to dry. And now I go ahead and I try to center it where I want it on the nail. Okay? And I stamp it on. I apply pressure. Then I start rolling it off, and as you can see, it's sticking on the nail. And there we go. He still did it. A little bit more drying time, but thank God he's doing great. He's stuck on great, I meant. And there we have stamped the Coquí Frog. Isn't he cute? But just wait. Wait until we add our top coat. Let's zoom in a little bit more. And with the top coat, he's going to come to life. Can you see that? See how beautiful he looks? Let's see them both together. And here's the final result. What do you guys think? I really hope you guys enjoyed my cute cookie manicure. And now you know what's that animal that says cookie in my videos. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please take care and happy stamping. Bye.